You have to engage the generation.
Welcome to More Than a Celebrity, where in each episode, we bring you the best and brightest of the business side of celebrity, both entrepreneurial-minded and cause-focused from Advertising Week's global stage, covering the gamut of advertising, branding, social impact, and media in the moment. In this episode, we hear from Wyclef Jean, a Haitian-American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor. In 2020, he wrote a jingle for the hashtag Black Owned Friday campaign to promote and support shopping Black-owned businesses for Black Friday during the holiday season. This campaign won a Webby Award and has been nominated for many others. Advertising Week recently sat down with Wyclef to discuss this jingle he wrote for Black-owned businesses during the pandemic and why it was important for him as a Haitian immigrant.
My parents come in here as immigrants, and you know, they always say like, okay, if you put like one Haitian on this open block, like give it like a year, and there's gonna be a Haitian restaurant, a Haitian laundromat, a Haitian cab stand, you know what I mean? But the idea of, and people was like, how did this work? It worked because the Haitians actually kept the money within the business of that community. So for me, the idea of when COVID hit, I can imagine what happened. And so it was just a natural progression for me of naturally sending that signal to my peers within the industry of how important it is to partner up with you and partner up with Google with this initiative. So the first thing that I do is, how do I multiply myself times a million? The way that you do that is to work with institutions, right? And work with schools to sort of like create curriculums. For example, you could create a Sodo curriculum where they could be like some kid in Compton who wants to be a composer. And he literally can download his music onto the software. And now you as an agency is looking for something.
That's right.
And you literally go on there and you're like, man, this sounds like Bach, but it's not. It's my man from Compton. You download that, and now he or she gets paid for that. I think that simple things like that, because what it is you have to engage the generation. And the generation is actually the curation of the culture. And I think that everything that's winning now, because you have what's called the adjustment of trends, right? Adjustment of trends is when you go with something because it's the thing to do, because it's working, because it's culturally relevant, right? And I think that, so with this idea, we have to hold ourselves accountable, because what this idea is, it's a way of saying we're going to give back, but in order to give back, we have to put the tools in place that can actually give back. So for me, that's one of the natural initiatives, working with institutions, education, schools, anyone who's listening and feel that this is something that's up their alley, they would partake in, would love to continue that conversation.
Thank you for attending.
And that's a wrap for this episode of More Than a Celebrity. From Advertising Week's global stage, we hope you enjoyed this inspiring and forward-thinking interview with Wyclef Jean. See you next time.